Let's not talk about dust. There, it looks brand new now. Oh, I didn't paste the actual link. Sleeveriskeys. Over here. Oh no. Alright, alright, alright. All right, 2 people out there. If you're out there, say hi. We'll get this up and running shortly. Get this chapter out of our life, and we'll get a little bit of football action coming this week, I think. All right, let's get it underway. We have a filler, top 2 filler for. I have Mosaic, or no, Phoenix Hobby Blasters last year, and then I do have some Mosaic Blasters from this year coming. May not be the most exciting stuff, but the price felt right, and I think there's at least 1 numbered per in the Phoenix Blasters. I don't know. We'll give it a go. If it doesn't go well, we'll figure out something else to do with our life. But the landscape for football is kind of rough right now, and I know that's what I feel like that's what most people want. All right. Filler for top 2 get Raptors Rockets. The other Your second spot gets Magic, Pacers, and Pistons. Huh. Yeah, sweat-free victory last night. Yeah. I will not be the one to provide the boba unless 40 is unless 40's hooking me up, but I think that goes to the BMC crew. All right. So, our filler got Shaggy, Hebrews, J. Louie, Dazrath, Decknuts, The Answer, Hebrews, Dis, J. Louie, and Shaggy. Dice has to be a 3 or higher. 11 times. We're going the distance. Almost. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is 10 times. Dice is 11. 11th and final. Top 2 in. Good luck, everybody. Boom. The Answer and Deck Nuts. Each getting spotted in there. Condolences to the rest of you. I have a box. I'm supposed to be getting a box of Noir Soccer. If that happens, we'll see. And it was Deck Nuts. Taking your ball and going home. I'm sorry, Dis. Alright, the list should be updated. Except I can't minimize the spreadsheet. Yeah, just one. I think that's all they allocated us. They don't give us much. I had the 2 loose Immaculate. In the past, I've had a couple loose iMac, I think. Or Impeccable. That high-end soccer is tough. Because the people in Discord, the guys that we have, and the amount that I get, it makes it tough. Alright. So, list is up to date. We are there. I'm going to send this to Nick, just in case he didn't see it. And let's get into it. Hopefully, a little something left in here. Also, no edge. I may just end up flipping that Noir Soccer because the price is... If it's anything like I'd seen, knowing my cost versus the flip cost is... wild. Alright, box number 1. Let's see a 1 of 1 in here yet. Alright. Good luck, everybody. Thanks again to everyone that filled this one up. I know it's not what I want to do. Hey, Scottie Pippen, Bob Carrington debut, and Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. Scope. I understand. Black Cam Thomas. J. Louie, I would love to pull you that. Scope, Jared Allen. And we do have a gold. Gold in box 1. These are all upside down, and I'm going to leave them that way because they're base cards. And gold. Not a rookie. But for the Nuggets, for Matt, Peyton Watson, 3 out of 10. Where's Matt? I hit him a card. He can't be too mad. Next thing you know, he's going to tell me he doesn't want Peyton Watson. Got a heat check for Wemby. Don't believe that is. It's just a shorter print insert, not super short print. NBA debut. Nope. City edition. Jared McCain for the Sixers with the answer. Toss a couple sleeves on here real quick. Expect. Just a scope. Jalen Wells. Josh Hart. Scope. See, is that a print line? You're talking about this line right here, right? Or was I missing a different print line? Because I've thought that that line is a print line, but it's not. It's the actual... that's the Mosaic line. It just looks like a print line. Or am I thinking, or are you talking about a different card? Got a red scope here. Oh, McCain. Am I missing it as well? Oh, yeah, the foil line right there. Okay, not so gorgeous. Sorry. Silver here. CJ McCollum for the Pelicans and Kyrie for the Mavs. Mavs for Hebrews. That is 16 out of 75. And it looks like we got an auto here. Zach Collins scope and auto. For the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic. Bulls ended up with Biggs. Nice color match, red auto. Come on. Blue here. Not a rookie. Oh, oops. Nice print line on the back, or a nice indent on the back of that one. Base card. Blue John Morant in a red jersey. 1 out of 35 for the Grizz, going to Biggs. A scope, Cam Thomas. It's not the black we're looking for, but got a white Terrence Shannon for the Wolves, and a white Paul George for the Sixers. 4 out of 25. Two packs in box 1. Red Trey Murphy for the Pelicans. It is 6 out of 75. And that will... Nope, still got one more. Last pack of box 1. Finish with a scope. City Edition. Stephon Castle. Scope. That'll do it for box number 1. Alright, box 2. Subtle foreshadowing. Alright, box 2. Scope. KD for the Suns. Blue. Malachi Branham for the Spurs. 30 out of 35. Another auto. Daniel Gafford, DeAndre Hunter, Trae Young, and rookie Deron Holmes for scope for the Nuggets, and auto. Season ticket, Contenders Optic for Jalen Tyson for the Cavs for Taps. Can you get these in gold? Because that'll be nice. Two for 2 on autos tonight. Debut, Klingon, and Jabari Smith. Scope. We got another Year of the Dragon. Second one of the case. Dalton Connect, City Connect. And that is Tyler Smith. Rookie Year of the Dragon for the Bucks for Snapping Giant. So they're not numbered. I'm going to put it up on the wall because it's a less common parallel. Another white parallel. Antonio Reeves and white. There's the Cam Thomas white. We're getting closer, Jay Louie. That is 20 out of 25. Mosaic Oh, nope. That is NBA Cup. Stephon Castle. So that's not numbered, but it must be gray in the back because of the Spurs. Because the LeBron one was blue. Scope Giannis. For you, Jay Louie. Oh. Baylor Shireman. And Tristan De Silva. Scope rookie. Red here. For the Kings, DeMar DeRozan. 58 out of 75. Silver, Tobias Harris. And Cason Wallace, red. 32 out of 75. Another red. Rookie debut, Jared McCain. 7 out of 75. And last pack out of box 2. Scope Marcus Sasser. And that'll do it for number 2. Alright, box number 3. Jay Lou, I got some UFC Midnight coming. In case you're interested in any personals there, I don't think I'm going to break it. I think it would just be offer up personals, or if some people want to split up a box and figure out a breakdown of them. Or I guess a serial filler break of it. Alright, box number 3. Starting out with a scope. For Jalen Wells, debut for the Grizz. red here. For Jaden Hardy for the Mavs. 34 out of 75. CJ McCollum, scope. Scope, Kawhi Leonard. Scope debut, McCain. Another white. KJ Simpson, rookie, and for the Nets, white D'Angelo Russell, 6 out of 25. Another net for you, Jay Louis. Debut, Sar and Cam Johnson, scope. Red, De'Aaron Fox for the Spurs. 53 out of 75. Cole Anthony, scope for the Magic. The white's at least a nice color match, or like contrast with the jersey. Kaishan George and Yuki, scope NBA debut for the Grizz. Got a blue. Blue out of 35. City Edition rookie. 4. Bulls, Matas. 23 out of 35. Matas is going over Cam Thomas on the wall. And the last pack of box 3. Got another gold. Third gold of the case. Got a Mosaic, Marcus Smart, Tyrese Maxey, DiVincenzo, and not a rookie. For the Pistons, Dennis Schroeder. Pistons in the filler going to Deck Nuts. 6 out of 10. That'll do it for box 2. Or box 3, sorry. Initially, when I just saw the hair, I thought and hoped, nah, I was wrong. Initially, I was hoping Steph, but not even close. All right, final box of the case of my time here with Mosaic International. Probably Mosaic any basketball for this year. Because we are on to Topps flagship. I don't think I'm going to have any breaks of that. But I think there will be ample breaks with All-American card breaks. We got a red in the final box for Josh Giddey for the Bulls. 68 out of 75. Scope, Isaiah Hartenstein for Thunder. Another red for Trey Mann for the Hornets. 10 out of 75. And we got a fourth gold. Jamal Murray. Matas, base rookie. And gold. Rookie. Tristan Newton. For the Pacers out of the filler. That second filler spot got 2 golds. Birdie, look away. 1 out of 10 on the Tristan Newton. Is he number 1? Can't tell. Wolves legend. And this looks like, well, it's another Storm Chasers. So it's the second one of those out of the case. This time for Halliburton. And Bobby Portis scope. Aaron Gordon scope. First off, one of these packs feels a little thick. Oh, we do have an auto. Scope is Chris Paul. And going this way. Collage auto for Derek Lively. Not numbered, but Mavs for Hebrews. It's a second-year Derek Lively auto. Scope. Oh, that was a rookie De Silva City, debut, and a scope. Zach Edey for the Grizz. Four packs left. Again, appreciate all of you who contributed to filling this. It is much appreciated. Got a Jalen Wells scope rookie. And I'll try to get this stuff out Wednesday or Thursday this week. All the stuff in the breaks. If you haven't paid, please pay. I will do my accounting sometime in the next day or two here. Cody Williams, rookie. And scope, rookie. Nope, not a rookie. Scope, Tyrese Maxey. I think I have payments back to the first Mosaic Pick Your Team break. We got our silver here. Silver rookie. True rookie, Donovan Clingan. Swift. And a blue Yuki Kawamura for the Grizz. It's a nice one. 14 out of 35. And our final pack of the break. We are getting another gold. It's a double gold box. We got gold, not a rookie. For the Kings. Kings going to Kamravak. Zach Levine. Say it, no edge. That was 2 out of 10. Alright. That is going to do it for the break. 4 boxes, 4 golds, not bad. There it is. All these people just have ties back to the Wolves. We need more Ricky Rubio in Wolves gear. All right, that is going to do it for the box or the break. Just let me take a few more minutes to give you a recap of all the numbered stuff and autos. Might even give you the scope rookies. Nah, we're just going to do numbered stuff, and I'll give you Castle and McCain. Alright, quick recap. I don't know how short print these inserts are. I don't think they're the shortest print, but we had Stephon Castle, NBA Cup, and Storm Chasers, Tyrese Halliburton. Silver, 1 silver rookie, Clingan. Our scopes that were rookies, Tristan Da Silva, Deron Holmes, Jalen Wells, Zach Edey, Yuki Kawamura, Jared McCain, Jalen Wells, and Stephon Castle and Jared McCain. Year of the Dragon parallel for Tyler Smith for the Bucks. Our Reds out of 75, Trey Mann, Josh Giddey, Kyrie, Trey Murphy, De'Aaron Fox, Jaden Hardy, DeMar DeRozan, Jared McCain, Cason Wallace. Blues out of 35, Yuki Kawamura, Ja, Malachi Branham, Matas. White out of 25, Paul George, Cam Thomas, and D'Angelo Russell. 4 golds out of 10, Zach Levine, Tristan Newton, Dennis Schroeder, and Peyton Watson. And 3 autos. We have the Derek Lively collage auto, the Vucevic autographs, and season ticket rookie Jalen Tyson. Alright, that is going to do it for me in this break. I will be back in Discord if you have any questions. Other than that, thanks again, guys, and I will see you around.